I am way off center. Wowza. We good? What the fuck is up, my britches? If you are new here, hello, my name is Brittany, and in today's video, I'm looking so bright. Hold on, let me tone this down just a little bit. Holy Toledo. What's poppin'? What's good? What's going on in this quarantine? I'm here to bring you some entertainment and some info. I know a lot of people aren't buying stuff necessarily right now. Hold on, I gotta focus this really quick. The beauty of live streams, you guys. I love live streams. That's why I continue to do them. But this is sometimes the stuff that you guys have to deal with. So sorry. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the new Smoky Glow and MIDAS Cosmetics. I just put it on the ground. The Smoky Glow and MIDAS Cosmetics collab. I just got this in the mail. I ordered it back in January. They had a lot of shipping issues because these do come from China. So I ordered this at the end of January. I believe I got it on the second launch. Oh my God. I'm like, it always looks so different. Like whenever I turn it on, it's like everything's different. And then this lens is like, you have to be so exact because I can't autofocus while I'm live. So I ordered this back in January. It retails, I got the PR box. The retail on this is $75. The shipping, though, is what really got me with this one. I love Hannah. That's why I purchased this. And I don't know if I would have purchased this if it wasn't for Hannah, just because the shipping on this was $15.59 because, again, it does come from China. I'm that bitch where I hate paying for shipping. It's just something that I can't deal with. And I was just like, you know what? I use code Smoky Glow. So I left like the link. I left the discount code down below because this is going to have a mini restock today. But if you're one of those people, make sure you use the code because you end up saving 20% off. So 20% off of $75. If you decide to get the whole entire set, you will save the shipping with the discount code. You know what I mean? So you basically get free shipping if you buy the bundle. I don't think the shipping is as expensive if you get like the different items. And I'm going to go through the items as we kind of get into this. But I just wanted to kind of give you guys my overall feedback and everything. Just the whole DL when it came to purchasing from MIDAS Cosmetics, because this is the first time I've ever used MIDAS Cosmetics. And I actually was sent the eyeshadow palette in PR from Gerard Cosmetics. I'm like looking around trying to find it right now. Probably should have been more prepared, but I ended up getting the palette. So I've had the palette for a while now, and I ended up getting the whole entire bundle. So I ended up getting the 3 lip glosses. I got these yesterday. I got the 3 glosses and I got the highlighter, and I'm going to demo everything for you today. But the mini restock is coming. Your base is Chef's Kiss. I'm going to leave everything linked down below after the fact. But before we get into it, I'll give you guys a rundown of what's on my face because people always ask anyways. I'm sorry if this is so annoying, but again, live streams, because I feel like I'm like crouched down. I want to be able to sit up straight. So just to give you guys a rundown of what's on my face, again, I'll leave everything linked after the fact. So I have my face prepped with the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. Yes, that does matter what you have your face prepped with. And then I went in with my Tatcha Silk Canvas Liquid. I fucking love this. This is the primer that I used today. Then I went in with my concealer, the Hourglass Vanish Concealer. I used the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour Wand in the light medium shade or fair medium. And then I have the Pillow Talk Easy Highlighter in the shade number 2 medium Pillow Talk. That's the cream blush that's on my face. And then what else did I have on? I have the Ofra Cosmetics and Samantha March bronzer on. This is the shade River. This is the bronzer that's on my face right now. I also have the Ofra Cosmetics and Samantha March blush on. This is the shade Chicklet. I almost said click it. Chicklet blush. I have this on as well. And then I do have a giveaway. I want to mention this because in my previous video, it's my highlight declutter. I am doing a giveaway for the Samantha March Start Inspired Highlighter. This is my personal one, but that is on my previous video. So if you're interested in that, check that out. But I think that's everything. And then I just sprayed my face with the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Ultra Fine Mist. This is what I have as my setting spray today. And then brows is just the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, along with the Milk Makeup Kush Fiber Brow Gel, I think. And I think that's everything that's on my face. Does everything look clear? Because it looks a little blurry to me. Oh my God, this freaking lens, man. Let's try that. Is that better? I think that's better. To me, that looks better. Again, live streams. Okay, let's get into the reason that we're all here right now. The MIDAS Cosmetics and Smoky Glow collection. So this is what the PR box looks like. Again, I purchased the PR box and then I was sent the eyeshadow palette like a month or two ago. I actually just talked about the eyeshadow palette in I ranked my top six, or not my top six. I ranked my 6 newest eyeshadow palettes, and I did feature this palette in here. So in the PR box, we ended up getting a free little makeup bag because we did have some shipping issues because these did come from China. So again, I purchased this in January and I didn't get it until yesterday. They were very informative, like via email with their consumers, what was going on. There was updates all the time. Excellent customer service with Midas Cosmetics. And then they did throw in this little makeup bag. I think I'm going to throw this in the giveaway just because I won't have like a need for it because I have so many bags. And I did just buy like the Alley Glines travel bag. So I know that I won't use this. And I figure somebody will probably want this. So I'll have the details of the giveaway at the end because I am going to be giving away the eyeshadow palette in this collection because I already have it. So it also comes with a little card with Hannah's face on it. Yes, Hannah. And then it just says, hi, friends. It has a message from her. And then she also, I didn't watch this yet, but it's like a little message from Hannah. You scan it. I don't know. I have to watch it still, but that's so freaking cute. Hi, everybody in the live chat. What's poppin'? What's good? So this collection comes with, you have the eyeshadow palette, the lip gloss. It has a trio and then a highlighter duo. And let me put this down because it's massive. I need to find the palette for one because I need to obviously use it. So I'm going to demo everything just so you guys can see it in use. But let me really quick tell you about the mini restock that's happening today, which is why I decided to do this video today, because I was going to do a demo of the Over Cosmetics and Samantha March collection. But since this was restocking today, I'll probably do that either tomorrow or the following day with the Over Cosmetics and Samantha March. So I got an email yesterday. It says, hi, friends, mini restock. It's going to be today at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which would be 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's my time. So in about 20 minutes, this is going to have a mini restock. So they're going to have a full restock in April. And it looks like they're going to have the PR box, the palette, the highlighter duo, and the trio as well. And let me just go through the price. The palette's going to be $36. The highlighter duo is going to be $21. And the lip gloss trio is going to be $25. They're going to have a limited supply. This is a mini restock. But this way you guys can kind of see everything in action, hopefully by the time it launches. Wow, I finally got notified in time. Yes, bitch. We love that. So hopefully we get this done by the time it launches. And then I know, again, I know a lot of people aren't purchasing things right now, but I got to support my girl Smokey Glow. And I'm not purchasing a ton because I'm trying to be responsible. I haven't bought anything yet, like with this whole thing going on. If you're in a position, don't fucking buy makeup right now. Okay. Just don't do it. But if you're into this collection, I believe it's permanent. Or again, it is restocking in April, like a full-blown restock, so there's no rush to go get it. But if you've been eyeing it, you guys get it, I think. So let me try to find, okay, so here is my palette, just so I don't mix up and use the one that I'm going to be giving away today. So this is going to be what the palette looks like. I think I'll really like this color story in springtime. It's very spring vibey for me. The only downfall, and I mentioned this in my ranking video, I was like, I feel like I really have to think about it with this palette. And I feel like, I don't know, just for me, I feel like there's something missing. But the formula of these are really nice. And my favorite shades in this palette are going to be Group Chat, which is going to be like a pink and gold duochrome shade. I'll give you guys a little swatch. Hopefully you guys will be able to see it because my light's playing me so hard right now. So this is going to be the shade Group Chat. And then the other shade that I fucking love is the shade Nutty. This reminds me so much. I'll probably pull it out and swatch it next to it just so I could see the difference. It reminds me so much of the Lunar Beauty Blue Diamond shade that I always rave about. I always like swatch it every time I pull the palette out. I'm going to pull that out right now because I know it's right here, just so we can see how similar they are. Responsible Makeup Addict, never heard of them. I know. True fucking story. Oh my gosh. If you guys are into this video, if you guys like these live streams or anybody's live streams that are happening right now, it seems like YouTube's like hiding live streams for some reason. So if you guys can give this video a thumbs up, share it out if you guys like my channel, just so, you know, people will know that I'm actually live. You know, I usually tweet it out. So follow me on Twitter if you ever miss my notifications. I always tweet out the links beforehand. So this one's going to be the shade Blue Diamond from the Lunar Beauty Strawberry Dream Palette. They're so similar. they're like identical. So damn similar. So I also really love this palette as well, but I just wanted to show you guys that if you guys were wondering how similar they are, because I think I said it in one of my videos. I was like, I think it's very similar to that, but I didn't swatch it, or maybe I did. I don't know. They all just kind of blend together at this point. So back to the Midas Cosmetics and Smoky Glow palette. Those are my two favorite palettes. The only thing I said that I was like, I feel like something's missing. I feel like there's some sort of like transition shade, or I don't know, maybe like the purple in here is what throws me off. This is another really beautiful shade, the shade Leno. I'll swatch this one for you guys too. I do really like the formula of these. It's not my favorite formula I've ever used, but it's not a bad formula whatsoever. The only downfall for me, this is the shade Leno. For metallics especially, I like when they're very like poppy and vibrant, and these ones aren't that necessarily for me, and I'm not trying to like trash this palette or anything like that. This is just my personal preference. Anytime I do a video, this is always based on my humble opinion. Everybody has different preferences. We go through this all the time. Yay, I caught it live. I tweeted that you're live. Thank you so much. It really does help when you guys share it out on all your socials and all that fun stuff. But back to the palette. So I do experience some patchiness with the shade Content and Amazing. That's just, oh my God, I'm so like out of focus right now. So these two shades right here, I have experienced patchiness with, but I feel like with these types of shades, that's very common. So it's not something that necessarily pisses me off, but the overall color story of this, I really do like. I think it's really beautiful. It's very springtime. I'm into it. I really do enjoy this palette. I was expecting myself to reach for it a lot more, but I mean, it's because I have so many palettes. But I think if you don't have like a massive palette collection, or if this is just a color story that just screams your name, it is a really nice palette. It has a really nice formula. It's just, I'm very critical when it comes to makeup just because I have so much. And when I'm not reaching for something all the time, I just want to make sure that I mention that sort of stuff. So I'm going to use this palette today. I'm not really sure what I want to do, because that's, again, a thing that just kind of goes through my mind, is I have to really think about what I want to do when I'm using this palette. I think I want to use the shade Leno. And I wish that there were almost like more purples in this palette so I could build like a purple look, because, I mean, this is going to be, I mean, it's like a metallic purple shade. You know what I mean? I'm going to try to incorporate that. I'll probably use neutrals. I don't know. We'll just kind of play. So I'm going to first take the shade. I have my Smith brush, and that's not the one that I want to use right now. Let me grab my little brushes over here. So prepared for today's video, you guys, I know. So let me grab, what brush do I want to use? Not that one. Oh my God, I'm in the wrong. I have like all my newest and like favorite brushes in this one, and oh my God, I'm a hot ass mess. Why do you guys watch my videos? So I'm going to take my Melt Cosmetics, the 87 Transition brush. I hope that these come back because I really do enjoy these. These are going to be synthetic brushes, and I'm just going to take the shade Basic, which is just, it's like a white shade. That's pretty much it. Just like a matte white shade. This is the purpose that she wanted to put this shade in here, just to set the lid, because this is just a step that she likes to do. I don't always do this, especially since I've been using an eye base very frequently. I didn't use one today. I probably should have used the Gerard Cosmetics. Was it the Clean Canvas? That's been my favorite. But I just have like concealer and foundation over my lids today because I don't have nobody to impress all day today, because I mean, we're staying home and I just plan on editing wedding videos for the rest of the day. So that's on my agenda. What are you guys doing today? Are you guys excited for this launch? Were you guys like dying for this to restock? What are your guys' thoughts on it? I want to try the Gerard base. I fucking love it. I think it's so good. I do have an affiliate discount code. I have it linked down below. I think it's Britches. I think that's what it is. It saves you 30% on your purchase, but again, it is an affiliate link. You don't have to use it if you don't want to, but I really, really love that eye base. So that's going to be the shade Basic. It just sets the lids. It serves its purpose. I'm into it. Let me take, I don't know, the pinks are kind of calling my name today, actually. I'm going to take the shade Colleague, which in this palette, it's spelled wrong, which is everything. So this is going to be the shade Colleague right here. Colleague. This is just going to be a hot-ass pink. Hot-ass pink matte shade. Love it. I'm headed to do some essential shopping. I have to do that today, too. I got to get toilet paper, so wish me luck if you're in my area. Please let me know where there's some toilet paper. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I have to go get some groceries too, so I'm not looking forward to that. So this shade, actually, I've used this one before. This blends out really nice. I really enjoy this shade here. The only thing I hate about shades like this when I use white hair brushes is it always stains up. Oh, I love it. So what's everybody up to while they're quarantining? I've gained 4 pounds in the past week because I've been eating like nothing but pasta. So that's so much fun. Hey, from Detroit. Yes, Brandy. What's up, girl? You see how pigmented it is? I really like these because I always like to have like a super pigmented eyeshadow, but I like the fact that these aren't crazy pigmented, so I can build them up and get a really nice blend out of them. I feel like it's not very difficult to blend these out to get that just really nice blown out effect. I like that. So I don't necessarily care that they're like super pigmented. And if you're wondering why I go so high to my eyebrow, it's because I have hooded eyes. And when I'm doing all this work, I want to be able to open my eyes and see that shit. So I know a lot of people like make fun of like, you remember Mimi from like Drew Carey where she would have like the eyeshadow all the way up there. I have to do that and it gives me more real estate to work with. And I like it. So don't hate on me for it. That's, if you ever wonder why I do that, that's why. It's because I have hooded eyes. So that's just a little tip from me to you. If you have hooded eyes, I just imagine my crease much higher and I just damn near touch my brows and live my best fucking life. I've worked from home for almost 5 years, so it's business as usual. I'm still working. I don't want to talk about it a ton just because I feel like that's all that we're seeing on social media. I'm still working though. It hasn't really affected me that much just because where I work is considered like an essential business. So it's, my life hasn't been changed too much except for today. I went on a walk outside. I fucking hate walking outside. It just feels like it takes so much longer. I don't know. I don't know what it is. And then I get like bored looking at like the same shit. Granted, I mean, if I'm on a treadmill, I'm not looking at different stuff, but at least I could like watch YouTube while I'm on a treadmill. You know, I can't do that because I live on a pretty busy road. So I'm like, well, shit, all I could do is walk and just kind of look around. And it's like, it takes so long for the same thing to pass by, you know? Let's see. Pro tip for trying to find toilet paper: check local industry supply stores and plumbing stores. That's a good idea. I have hooded eyes, Brit, and it's much more flattering on our eye shape. Completely agree. I've seen a few people getting those, and you guys are talking to each other. I love Smoky Glow, Hannah, but I really don't like the pinks on my eyes, so I won't get this palette. I might get a highlighter of hers. I cannot wait to try the highlighter. That's another thing. Like, I think that's why I don't reach for it a lot right now, is just because it's been fall and it's been like gloomy here. But I think when I'm looking for pinks especially, I know that I'll reach for this palette. The next shade I want to go in with is Rose. It's going to be this one up here. I think this palette screams Hannah. Like, when I look at this palette, it totally just, it makes me think of her because these are always the types of shades that I see her using. So it makes sense. This is definitely a palette I'm not surprised that was created by her. I think she did a really good job on it. It's just, I feel like when I did my rankings video, I said, I was like, I feel like just something's missing, and that's just like a me personal thing. So I'm using my Smith Cosmetics. This is the 235. I wanted to use this brush today because Beautylish has their gift card event happening today. I feel like that. I'm getting a little bit of patchiness right there. I don't think I've used this shade yet. Beautylish is having their gift card event today. Is anybody picking anything up? I saw Michelle Wong posted like her recommendations video. I'm like, my wallet is going to hate me for watching that because I want to get something and I can't remember. Does Beautylish carry Briogeo? Because I need to repurchase my conditioner. And I was thinking about getting a couple other things because the brands at Beautylish never go on sale, especially for brushes. I don't like that shade as much just because patchiness. So I'll probably end up like covering it up with something else. But we'll see. We'll see how these build up. I'm going to be a pink goddess today. Woo! I'm afraid to spend right now. I definitely hear you. That's where I'm like, I don't want to come on and be like, you should buy this palette just because not responsible whatsoever. I'm going to go in with the shade Content, this one right here. This is the shade that reminds me the most of Hannah. I don't know why. I think it's just because I always see her wearing like burgundies and stuff. I feel like every time that I've used this palette, this is the shade that I reach for. I always reach for Content, Nutty, and Group Chat. Like every time. And then I always feel like I end up doing like the same type of look because this is just what's flattering on my eyes. So I'm just gonna tap this, tap, 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 tap on the outer corner. What have you guys been enjoying doing since we've mostly been all locked up? I feel like way more people are like locked in their house opposed to considered essential businesses. What have you guys all been doing? Like, what's been like your favorite shows to watch? Somebody asked me to do like a quarantine, like favorites, like favorite shows, favorite books to read. First of all, I don't read books. I've always hated reading ever since I was little. I had hooked on phonics when I was little because I fucking hate reading. But I find that my life doesn't seem much different. We're rewatching House. I talked about this in, I think, a previous video. We're rewatching House, but I don't really watch it. I just listen to it in the background because all I do is edit videos. So my life hasn't changed that much, but what are you guys into right now? What have you figured out that you, I don't know, just like there's one of my friends, she always posts like what I learned today. It cracks me up every day because she's like, there's this spot on my couch that's the most comfortable. This is the least favorite spot on my couch. It's exactly like 13 steps from my, like the most comfortable spot on my couch to the fridge. It was just like the little tedious shit. It cracks me up every day. And then she always talks about how she needs more wine. I went on a Charlotte Tilbury spree on day 4. Today is day 12 of my quarantine. Contour on Pink as and Blush. Yes, bitch. Hollywood Flawless Filter. And I'm on timeout from spending. You're going to love every one of those. I guarantee it. They're so bomb. So I'm going to do a little cut crease, I think. What do you guys think of these shades so far? Is it looking cute? I got to blend this shade or this side just a little bit more. I've been having like a weird thing going on with this area. It's like product is not staying there. Like with my concealer and foundations, I put so much right there. And it's like, what the hell's going on with that area? I don't know. I don't understand what the hell's going on. Okay, let's go in. I need my concealer. I think I'm going to use my KVD Vegan Beauty. I'm just going to use this white concealer because I really want this to pop. I don't love this one, but this is the only one that I have. I would suggest purchasing like ColourPop if you're looking for a white concealer like this. And then let me take, oh my God, my nose. Every time. Why is it that every time I put makeup on, my nose starts running? I don't understand it. Let me take, where's my MAC 242? Because that's my favorite brush. I think, does anybody on here have Refer brushes? I'm pretty sure that there's a Refer brush that is very, very similar to the MAC 242. Where the hell is it? Oh my gosh. Where art thou? There it is. Let's say I know it's in here somewhere. So this is what the MAC 242 looks like. It's just like a flat paddle brush. I love this for cutting out my crease. So I'm just going to take some white concealer, drag it like halfway, and then do the look up. Bam! I love that little trick. I never used to like it, but I think I wasn't looking up enough. It just really helps. I think I need to go up a little bit higher sometimes, but since I'm doing whites today, we're going to leave it just like that. And I don't cut it completely. I just do a little something, something, and then I just blend out the edges. I got to put a little bit more on the side. Look up. Bam. With this brush, I don't know why MAC discontinued this brush. But I'm pretty sure that there's a rougher brush. I need more concealer. This concealer is so thick and so heavy. That's why I would recommend probably getting the ColourPop one. I think ColourPop's the only other brand that I know that does a white concealer. Because this just feels so heavy, especially on your eyelids. I could never imagine putting this on my face. All right, look forward. They match or close to. They don't have to be identical. Your nose is running because you might be allergic to something you are using. It's every single time that I do my makeup, though. Every time. I wonder if it's because it's like the loose powders, you know? Maybe the powders are just getting up my nose. I don't fucking know. We'll figure it out eventually, I'm sure. Maybe one day it'll just stop. Okay, now I want to take the shade. I think I'm going to do group chat. We'll do group chat. It's this one up here. It's like a pinky metallic with a gold shift to it. So beautiful. I'm going to use my Esom W21. Best packer brush of all time. And the reason that I use the white base with this is because it's not as poppy as I would like it to be. I've tried even applying it with a finger, but that's why I love this brush, because it gives me that. It gives me the look that I applied it with my finger, but I could do it with a lot more precision. So I'm going to keep that on, what is it, like a quarter of my eye. I'm going to leave the inner corner blank for right now, because I want to use the shade Nutty there. Just because I love that shade so much. It's so beautiful. I'm just using tapping motions to kind of blend between the metallic and the matte, just so you have a nice gradient, even though because it's cut out, it's going to be a little bit more harsh, but then I'll take like a fluffy brush and just blend it, or I'll just kind of drag and just go back and forth right here. But I want the focus to be on where I have the white concealer. Going for a walk with my munchkin. I watched the replay. Yes, girl. I just went. I did. Okay, let's talk about Apple Watches, because mine pisses me off every single time that I use it, because I use the only purpose that I use it for. I'm using the shade Nutty now. The only thing that I use my Apple Watch for is to track like my activity. And it's never accurate, it seems like. I don't know what it is. Like just give you an example. It always times out like 10 seconds into my workout, because I use the workout app on there. So I'll start the workout and then it'll start going 10 seconds in, it'll time out, and then I have to go and resume it. It's like every time. And then I'll be like in the middle of my walk. Like I think I was walking for like 15 minutes and it stopped after 4 minutes. I'm like, my arms have not stopped. Why the hell is it timing out? I don't understand. It's like, this thing is not accurate at all. Look at how pretty that shade is though. See, these pop so much better on a white base. Oh, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Then I'm just going to blend out these edges right here. Do you guys like these like tutorial type things? I know it's supposed to be a review, but I wanted to do a little demo. And then again, we'll be doing a giveaway today as well. Oh, we love a giveaway. We love free shit. All right, let me take my Sigma E42. I'm just going to use this to, actually, I'm going to take the shade. What shade do I want to use? I think I'm going to take the shade Content again. I'm going to take this on that Sigma brush and just work it on the edge right here, just to give the outer corner just a little more depth. And do you guys notice, like, see how pigmented these see how pigmented these eyeshadows are, and there's no fallout on my face. Like normally I always do my eyes first, just because I feel like my makeup always ends up lasting better. And I feel like the overall look of it looks so much better, because normally I would take like a makeup wipe and kind of edge that off, but I'm just going to kind of blow everything out today. Just so, I mean, I don't have to do that step. See, I'm getting that patchiness right there too on my outer corners. You see that right there? Let's go in with I'm going to take the shade Amazing. This is going to be more of like, I would say like a burgundy. This is another shade that reminds me of Hannah a lot. Like burgundies, berries. I feel like that's her jam. I'm just going to push that. And normally I get that on this side with a lot of different shades, but the fact that I get this on both. And when I get patchiness like that, I usually try to just press the shadows and do like little tapping motions versus doing like windshield wiper motions, you know? Just deepening up that crease a little bit more. I kind of want to make the outer V a little bit deeper. So I'm going to take the shade. I think I'm going to take Doe Fox. I think this shade's really unique. It's like dark chocolatey brown, but it's metallic and it almost has like a red shift to it. See it? You can see it right there, how it has the red reflect. It's so pretty. I think I'm going to take this on that same Sigma brush. I love this brush. This is such a good brush. And then just kind of build up the outer corner a little bit. I don't know how this is going to work being that it's a metallic, but we're just here to have some fun. We're here to just play with makeup. But I just noticed right there, I feel like these work better in patting motions, but I probably should have used, I'll probably end up going in with my finger for this. Just because it's not blending the best. And again, it's a metallic, so I just wanted a little bit of a deeper outer corner though. Yeah, much better with a finger, and then I'll just blend out the edges. Just want some more smokiness. All right, let me take, where's my brush at? Where my brush at? I'm going to take that Smith brush and just blend right here. Blend between all the shades. Kind of regretting doing that, but oh well. It's only makeup. Yeah, we're going to go over that with a matte because that was a horrible idea. Let me take Half Pony. It's just like a chocolate matte brown. This is what I should have used instead of that metallic. But you're getting more shades. Yeah, that covered it much better. I should do a series on my channel, like fix your fuck ups. Because that's exactly what I'm doing right here. I noticed something ain't working the way that I thought it would. Now we fix it. Or you just wipe it off and do it all over again. All right, let me take a fluffy brush. I'm going to use the M532 for Morphe. Let me take Colleague. This is just that hot pink shade. I'm not loving how this looks right now, but it's okay. I would be all about fixing fuck-ups. I shouldn't have added that brown, god damn it. But it's okay. We'll make it work. But that's, again, I wanted to do the brown because what this was looking like is what I always end up looking. You know how I said that I feel like my looks always end up looking the same? That's what was happening. So I had to do something to change it. And it's okay, but I like the way that it looked better before. I'm going to have to really try to get this to look the way that I want it to. So fix and fuck ups. Keep on blending. Keep on blending. I'm probably not making this palette look the best, but this is the reality of what I'm working with. And this is how I work with shadows. Keep in mind too with that, the more like reviews and stuff that you watch, everybody's finesse with products is always different. The brushes that people use are different. Like this one I think is, are these natural hair? I'm pretty sure these are. Maybe not. I don't fucking know. but everybody's tools are different. Everybody's experience is different, like how experienced you are with makeup in general. I'm not a makeup artist. I just apply makeup on my face and make it look pretty. So that's going to be it for the brown because I'll be here all damn day trying to get that to look the way that I want it to, I think. I'm going to go back in with the shade Rose. This is like the more magenta, like fuchsia magenta. The shade's really pretty. It's just we get the patchiness. Just because I don't want to lose the pink. I feel like the brown is really taking over. And that little spot right there, like what the hell? This is where I feel like lives are, I prefer lives because this is like the reality of when you see like these crazy eye looks and everything, this is the reality of how long that it actually takes. Like when you watch these edited tutorials and stuff, I don't feel like it really gives you the idea of what the hell we're actually doing, you know? I don't know. I just overall prefer live streams anyways. I'm going to go back in with group chat just on my finger. Place this over the top because with all the blending that we're doing, we really lost that one. And then I'll do the same with Nutty as well. Amen. What else do you guys want to talk about? Anything fun and exciting? I feel like there ain't really anything exciting going on for most people. What's been like the best thing about this whole quarantine? Anything for anybody? I'm very grateful that my bar was not open. Like I didn't do my opening yet. That's the best positive in my life. But other than that, like I said, nothing's really changed for me. So this is how I'm going to leave it, I think. It's not the best, but it's okay. It's not bad. It looks better. It's like a Monet. It's better from afar. And then this one, on camera, it looks very unflattering, but it doesn't look like that in person. I think it's just the way that the light's catching it. I was able to buy toilet paper today. Yes, Sherry. All right, so let me go in with, I'm going to take my Marc Jacobs highliner in the shade Pink of Me. Just going to line my waterline. Again, I'm shocked myself that I really don't have any pink fallout on my face right now, which is shocking. Normally with shades like that are that pigmented, I would have fallout all over my face. That's just like a pastel pink eyeliner. That's why I always use it because I really like pastel liners. I'm going to have a future video coming up on, I think, Sunday. It's a collab, and I'm going to explain further like why I love the pastel liners. I think I've said it before, but in case you're new here, I'm going to first take, this isn't the brush I want to use. Where's my, how annoying is this listening to that? There we go. I'm going to take my Esom T05. These Esom brushes you get from Muse Beauty. I always say Muse Booty. Oh, by the way, I have purple hair now. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably knew that. But yeah, my hair's purple now. I started using Pharmacy's Honeymoon Glow. I love that product. It's so good. I want to actually repurchase it, but I need to buy other things. And I need to use up what I have. I'm going to take the shade. What shade do I want to use? I think I'm going to take Content. No, I'm going to take Half Pony. It's just like a matte chocolate brown. I'm going to take that one first. I'm just going to line underneath that liner. And then another tip, if you have like liney under eyes, or if you get creasing in your under eyes, I got you. I got you right now. I just heard somebody else say the same thing. I'm like, oh my gosh, great minds think alike. So I usually line at least like the outer portion of my eye. It's just something that I like. And then here goes the nose. Oh my God. And then I'm going to take that Sigma E42, just like a dense blender brush, I guess you can call it. I'm going to take the shade Rose. And then if I have liney under eyes, I just blend this down further. And I won't have creasing in my under eyes. Little tip for you guys today. I feel like I'm starting to get some fallout though under here. So did anybody purchase anything from this collab? Are you guys into it? Are you not into it? I can't wait to try because I'm such a glossy bitch. I can't wait to try these lip glosses. The lip gloss and highlight, that's what I was most excited about. The palette was just like a bonus. So I was like, well, I might as well get the whole thing. Because glosses and highlighters. I mean, I love eyeshadow palettes too. It's just a color story like this. I typically wouldn't like lose my shit over buying it, you know? But the glosses and highlight, that's what I was the most excited about. Let's see. I like it, but I'm out of work, so I'm not shopping right now. Well, I'm trying not to. I feel like that's what everybody's saying. They're like, I'm trying not to, but they're so bored that they just keep shopping online. I'm missing you usually can't see it. My sign the other day, I had my window open down here because it was like 70. Everything off my shelves just fell off the other day. It was so weird. Like somebody just came through and just went, poosh. Oh, I was so mad. So my sign, it says maybe swearing will help. Destroyed. Okay, we're done with eyeshadows. How we like it. She cute. She took a little bit of work, but it's okay. Now I'm going to go in with the highlighter, which this is so fucking cute. Like the packaging on these is so nice. It's like a laminate cardboard. I heard Emily Hanhan say that, and I'm like, yes, that's exactly how to explain it. It's like a laminate cardboard, but then it's got, you really can't see it on camera, but it's like tiny glitters all over it. So it's so pretty. And then I think the packaging on this is like the same, but this looks more sparkly. I feel like you could see the sparkles right there. It looks more sparkly than the palette. I love how this looks. So there's going to be a pink shade and a more like gold tone shade. I'm into it. So excited to try these right now. This is one thing. This is just me being a picky bitch, okay? I'm not going to like send it back over this. On the bottom, it has the names. You can see how yes. So yes is going to be, or yes is going to be the more gold tone and then Slay's the pink. It's not like centered. So that's just one thing aesthetically that bothers me. But again, I'm not going to like lose my shit over it, you know? Now I need to find my highlighter brush. I think just judging by how this formula works or how it looks, it looks like it's going to apply better with a dense brush versus a fluffier brush. I'm totally just judging it by the way that it looks in the pan. I'm going to take first, I'm using my Smashbox Precise Highlight Brush. This is my favorite. I'm going to take, yes. I'm going to take that on. I'm going to dust that off because when you do, I hope you guys can see it. It does pick up a little bit chunky. So I'm going to just dab it off just so I don't get flakes all over my face. I do have, hold on, I have some fallout on my under eyes, so I need to wipe that away. This is why I do my eyes first, because now it's like my under eyes doesn't look as like smooth as it did before. It looks a lot more textured because I did use some darker shadows. So let me just blend this out a little bit. Okay, back to the highlighter. Wowza, that was a distraction. So I'm going to take yes, bitch. Please be good, please be good, please be good. It's more subtle than I was expecting, especially for how much was just on my brush. Because I love a blinding highlight, but still looks cute. It looks a lot lighter than I was expecting. I thought it was going to be more, gold tone, which I'm not mad about that because of how light I am right now. I would buy the highlight because I freaking love it. And I'm one of the people that got laid off, so I can't. I know. That's where I'm like, don't worry. I don't know if it's permanent or what, but I know it's going to restock. So it's like, don't lose your shit over it if you can't buy it right now. It's okay. Because in the end, it's only makeup. So that's going to be the shade. Yes, it's cute. It's not my favorite formula. It's, I don't know. I don't really see, like, I see a sheen on camera, but in person, it looks very light on my skin. And I'm pretty light right now. I'm going to be the shade. Where's my foundation? I'm the shade W325. That's the foundation that's on my face right now. If anything, it doesn't have as much of a sheen as I was expecting. It just looks a lot lighter. And I think you can see it like right there, how it just looks lighter, you know? Let's try the pink side. So I'm wiping off my brush on my pants. Let's try the shade Slay. This is the one I was honestly more excited about because I don't have a ton of pinky highlighters. And I think especially with this look too, it's going to look really pretty. It's a lot more subtle than Yes. So let's go with a second layer. I like this one a lot better because it looks a lot more, the color of it is a lot more flattering on my skin. I hope you guys can see what it looks like. Yeah, I like this one a lot better, but it is a lot more subtle than I was expecting. I was just expecting a really blinding highlight. I don't know if it was supposed to be or not, but just me being me, I always look for a more blinding highlight. Just my preference. But if I were to choose between the two, I like this side better. I mean, this side's still nice, but it's just that whole, it gives me like an actual lighter looking area versus giving me that sheen. You know what I mean? So let me give you guys swatches. When you feel these, I don't necessarily love the texture because I'm very picky, and you'll see that. Like if you guys just saw, I did a massive highlighter declutter. Even the formula of Slay feels so much more, it feels so much more creamy. So you got Yes up here, Slay down here. Yes picks up very chunky. I'm going to try to show you. It picks up a lot more chunky than Slay does. Slay feels a lot like, I would say almost like the ColourPop Super Shock Cheeks, how it has that creamy feeling to it, versus Yes has maybe like Dose of Colors texture, how it has like a little bit of, I don't know. I don't really like Yes. I like Slay a lot more. But they're both cute. But just my preference. I like that one better. So ready for this to be over, and I'm afraid it's not, but I'm afraid it's not for a long time. See, that's where it's so hard to tell. I don't think anybody really knows. I'm not sure if I should look for a different job or wait, Yeah, I know. I think that's like the scariest thing for a lot of people. We will all get through this. I do agree. Like, I just want to have this as a place to kind of escape from the reality of what's going on right now. Because I genuinely do feel like we're all going to get through this. It's just going to take some time. And I just don't want people to panic. It's okay. They'll be okay. Everything will work out. Just try to stay positive. And then this is going to be the lip gloss trio. This has almost like the same laminate, like glitter laminate cardboard, I guess you could say. Or no. What is this even? Is it cardboard? Technically, like boxes, cardboard, right? I probably sound like such an idiot. And then this is what the glosses look like. Super cute. Let me dig into these bad boys. I'm the most excited for this one right here. It's going to be the shade Never Dull, because I keep hearing people say it's a lot like the Fenty Glow, like the original Fenty gloss. Right off the bat, and I'm not trying to be like shady, this to me feels like it would be something that's like a cheap lip gloss, just by like how small like the doe foot is and everything. I don't know if I like that, but I'm a picky bitch when it comes to lip glosses. I'm telling you. Let's judge it by the formula though. This one's gonna have like a little bit of glitter in it. It smells like strawberries. And my snot, oh my god, my snot is dripping down my nose. It's a very comfortable lip gloss formula though. I like the formula much more than this applicator. So that's going to be the shade Never Dull. It's kind of like a My Lips but better with a little bit of like a sheen to it. Very comfortable on the lips. It's not gritty or anything like that. It just has, again, a really nice sheen. I really do like this shade. This would be like an everyday type of gloss for me. So I like that. What are your favorite brands of lip gloss? I love Fenty Beauties. I love Buxom full-on lip creams were one of my favorite for the longest time. The formula, I hate the packaging on those. Like, I hate the applicator. If I were to pick one lip gloss, though, Fenty Beauty is my jam. What other ones do I really like? I've been really liking Samantha March's with Ofra Cosmetics. I've never tried their glosses before until that, and I'm really impressed with those. What other ones do I like? I think the applicator is a big thing for me. That's why I was like really turned off by these, because the applicator is so tiny and it's just like so little. I like the big, like chunky. I don't know. I like too when it's one swipe application. You don't have to keep going in and dunking in and dunking in. So this is going to be the shade Sparkle On. Oh. This is going to be more of like a lip topper. This reminds me a lot of the Jouer. Actually, even the feeling of the packaging feels like Jouer too, because they have like the triangular top, except this one's easier to hang on to because it's a little bit bigger than the Jouer. This is so cool. How cool is that? And it's so comfortable. But this is definitely more of like a lip topper. You could feel like a tiny bit of the glitter, but not for how glittery this is. Oh. I would say if you have liney lips, it probably won't be as flattering. It's got like a little bit of stick to it, but I don't mind that because that usually means that they're going to last longer. Another favorite, Lunar Beauty's glosses are fucking bomb, and they smell so good. This one's cute. I'm really into this one. I'm kind of surprised. When I saw this, I was like, I don't know if I'd like that much, but it's cute. I really like that. And it's pretty. Oh, yeah. I'm into that. I like that a lot. Fenty and Dose of Colors glosses are fire. I've never tried, or no, have I tried Dose of Colors? I don't think I like the Dose of Colors ones. I want Lunar Beauty to restock. I can't wait to see what he's launching. I fucking love Lunar Beauty. So good. That's the gloss I'm eyeing. Which one? Which one are you eyeing? What time for these live streams do you guys like better? Do you like them better this time, or do you like them better at night? I feel like more people watch at night. But I hate doing makeup at night because I'm just taking it off. At least with today, I get to wear it throughout the day. All right, next one's going to be probably my least favorite. This is going to be Hi Friends. It's so cute, but I'm just not like a pigmented gloss type of girl. I just usually don't like them. Pray. Let's see. The color of this is really cute. But I just always get nervous wearing really pigmented glosses like this because usually my hair gets in my face. And then it gets all over my face. But this in the summertime would be everything. Like when I got a nice tan going on. If I have my hair pulled back. Almost like if I got a nice ass tan, I've got body bling all over. Hair pulled back. Bronzy, glowy skin. And then this. Oh, bitch. These glosses feel so nice, though. It's just I have to keep going in. Just a little thing that bothers me is that. Oh, but that's cute, though. She cute, Hannah. She cute. I wasn't expecting to like that as much as I do. Especially spring, summer. My favorite thing that they did are these glosses. I'm totally into these. And the formula is so comfortable. Like, they feel like they're going to last a good while on the lips. So I'm totally into those. So I'm going to finish up my makeup off camera because we've already been here for an hour. hella long review on these, but it is what it is. I wanted to show you guys what these look like. So I'll pop some lashes on. If you guys want, I'll probably post a picture on Twitter after. So follow me on, or not Twitter. I'll probably post it on Instagram. So follow me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. TikTok is so fun. Oh my gosh. So I have all those linked down below. I'll link all of everything that's on my face right now. I'll leave that link down below. If you guys are interested in this collection, there is a link down below along with Hannah's discount code as well. Make sure you guys use that. Save on the shipping because the shipping was insane. That would be a pretty lip gloss with a plainer face. Yeah, like if I had like minimal, almost like a bronzy look. Oh yeah. With this look, no, this don't look cute. Yeah, I know what you mean. But this is the glosses. I was not expecting much from the glosses, but these are my favorite thing that they did. So again, everything will be linked down below. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up before you guys leave. Share it on all your social media, all that fun stuff. And I hope to see you guys. I think I'll be back tomorrow I want to do a video dedicated to the Samantha March and Over Cosmetics collab. So that might be tomorrow morning. We'll see. But turn on your post notifications. That way you get notified. So I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.